Well, when your service advisor can't produce a fast, accurate, and professional-looking quote for a car repair, the whole competency of your parts and service operation becomes questioned in the customer's mind. Now, Superservice Menu was designed to provide the tools needed by your service team to produce a fast, accurate, consistent, professional-looking quote that will actually end up being the price when the car is picked up. Now, Superservice Menus accomplishes this accuracy in three very unique ways because we actually purchase from General Motors the vehicle VIN information, the part information, the AC Delco information, the Super Session information, and the pricing information. We're not relying on an assembly of data put together by third parties. What this all means to you is that you have positive vehicle identification by entering the VIN. Everything starts from positively identifying the vehicle, the VIN, the build date, the model year, the model codes, the automatic transmission, the engine codes, the transmission codes. It's all there. The proper repair cannot be determined without this accurate information. We're not looking at the model of the vehicle or a series. We're looking at this particular individual vehicle. Okay, well, now that we know we're accurate, we're in the right VIN, let's talk about the second benefit Superservice Menus offers, and that's speed. Let's go up to Operations Selection, and you'll see that very quickly we get categories: repair, service, or dealer menus, menus defined by the dealer. That's in here as well. And we can do a text-based search, or we can do an illustration-based search. Let's click on Repair or Replace and put a crank position sensor in this vehicle. We'll go to Electrical. The drop-down right here, crank position sensor, we'll click on it. That quickly, we've got an estimate, $179.35 right at the bottom. All detailed, 1 hour in labor. We've got tax. We have diagnostics. We have carry-out road test. We have the parts with the pricing. We can switch back and forth between AC Delco or long GM number. We have shop supplies at the bottom as well. Very quickly, we have the proper vehicle and the proper repair and the proper parts and the AC Delco, and that happened in 2 steps in a matter of 2 seconds. Well, anyone who doesn't think consistency in parts and labor pricing is important ought to talk to a customer who got 2 different prices from 2 different service advisors. I mean, it makes them start to doubt the competency and integrity of your operation. Now let's go to Repair Selection this time. Let's do a graphic search for Repair or Replace. We'll click on that icon. Then we'll put a fuel pump in this avalanche. We'll click on Fuel System and click on Replace Fuel Pump. And that quickly, in a matter of seconds, I have a totally detailed estimate for this customer. Now the neat thing about this is it won't matter if you have 5 service advisors and Mrs. Smith talks to all 5 of them on 5 different days. If they're using Superservice Menus, her price is going to be $823. It's going to be the same no matter who she talks to, no matter when she talks to them. Well, we've shown you how Superservice Menus positively identifies the vehicle and the repair. We've shown you the speed at which you can produce that customer-facing document. Now let's talk about looking professional. When we go to the print options, you'll see you can print as an RO, you can print as an estimate, you can have an odometer reading, pickup times, you can define your language, customer authorization information, you can put your service advisor, you can put your technician on here, and if you click on print, you'll see that this is what it would look like to the customer. This is the piece of paper that in 2 seconds you can accurately, consistently, and professionally produce. That provides all this detail, and you'll see we have labor, parts, shop supplies, the information down at the bottom, a place to sign it as well. Well, another big advantage of Superservice Menus is completeness of repair. No one wants to tell the customer that their bill is $100 or $200 more than they were quoted. Our service repair analysts scour the GM technical manuals. They make sure that nothing is overlooked and nothing is missing. The repair menus are decided by General Motors technical analysts, technical publications, engineering data to make sure that you don't find that parts or associated parts are missing, gaskets, maybe a repair procedure, something else that had to be done, drop the exhaust manifold or replace the starter. As you can see here, we have include, remove both cylinder heads, drain, refill, bleed cooling system, carry out final inspection and road test, very detailed information, all the way down to the head gasket bolts, the head gaskets, the seals, the manifold gasket, inlet kit, everything is needed to complete this repair. There's going to be no surprise when the customer picks up this vehicle. Our analysts make sure that the repairs are complete and done in accordance with General Motors specifications. Well, I think you can see now that Superservice Menus provides your team with a set of service quoting tools that are much more sophisticated than anything else in the market, from the positive vehicle identification driven totally by the VIN, to the fewest steps to a repair procedure based on that VIN decode, to actual parts data, supersession, AC Delco, and a completeness of repair that's designed around General Motors' own specifications. Superservice Menus is here to help you look more professional, become more accurate, and to help you maintain your service profitability.